Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we're going to be making something. Today, I bet you can't guess what it is. It's quesadillas. How'd you know? But today we will be making a better quesadilla than what we would preferably usually do. Instead of just a cheese and meat little sandwich-like thing with tortillas instead of bread, we're gonna be doing something special. Dipping sauce and peppers all. It's not going to be the most advanced bit of quesadillas you've ever seen, but it's going to be better than your late night snack. Alright? So, what we're going to start with here, one second. What we're going to start with is a pepper. Alright? You're going to want to take a pepper, and you're going to want to take a knife. And you're going to want to be careful with this knife because they are sharp. So, you're going to want to cut the top off just like this, and then you're going to want to cut the sides parts like that. Kind of just like this. Into 3 parts, making sure not to get any seeds with them. If you do get some seeds, we'll talk about that just a bit. Alright. So now that you've done that, then we're gonna take our 3 portions and cut them up, just like this. Alright. I want to cut them up into little strips of pepper. This is just gonna make it a lot easier to cook them later. Alright. So, once you've done this, then we can throw away the parts that we don't need, like the middle part and the top part. Alright? So we're gonna go throw these away. I'll be right back. And I'm back. And we're now gonna so here's the thing. If you have some seeds or just like the white part of it, like that, right there, then it's all good. Just cut it off, just like that. Alright. So I have another one here that I did that, and we're gonna just cut that off. That way we have clean streaks of pepper. Now, just so you know, you can use any pepper here. Doesn't just have to be orange. Anyway, so you're gonna want to align them just like that in a row. Just like that. So, now you're gonna want to cut them just like this. Cut them into tiny little pieces. Alright? And since I clearly didn't get it all the way, then I'm gonna do another cut down at the edge. Here, I guess sorry. No, at the other end. Alright, so again. And again. Till you get little bits of pepper. Alright. So now, if they aren't quite cut up as much, you can just go ahead and give them a nice chop. A bit more chop there. Put them into a group and then just cut them. Just like this. Keep the tip of the... Hold the tip of the knife. The side that isn't sharp, of course. And just hold that down at one place. And if some onions do get stuck on the end there, then you can just scoot them off because that side is not sharp at all, in case you didn't notice. So make sure that they're all nice and small there. Alright, anyway. Now then. So, we got these. And now we're going to need to at least heat up our pan, alright? So, we're now going to heat up the pan. And while that is happening, guess what we're going to need to do? 1, put the peppers aside. And then 2, make a sauce. So, grab a bowl. and then grab these sauces. Mayo. So, 1 second here. Grab the mayo, put that in. As much as you want, really, it's fine. And then some yellow mustard. Making sure to shake it up. That way you don't get any mustard water. Ugh. Mustard water is not good. It's got the taste of mustard, but it feels like water. Anyway, then grab some cream cheese. This is gonna make it like kind of what's the word? I don't know, but it's gonna like I don't know what the word is. It's weird. Anyway, it's just gonna give us little chunks in our sauce, which is fine. And then we're gonna use some seasoning. This part doesn't really matter quite as much as the other parts, but still do make sure that your seasonings would go well with the following. So I used garlic powder and herbes de Provence, and I'm also gonna add some hot sauce here. A few little dabs of hot sauce there, and then the secret ingredient, lime zest. Oh, and I didn't show this on camera, but I also put some lime juice. So I cut it after this. So yeah, you're just gonna want to zest the lime all over every little place. As you can see, I already zested this lime for some other things, but we're going to be zesting this lime again. Alright, so now we can put that lime to the side and then take a fork. This fork is gonna be what we use to mix this stuff around, right? So you're just gonna want to mix it. Make sure that it's all emulsified, everything all together. Alright? You're just gonna want to make sure that that happens, alright? Alright. All good. So just keep on mixing and mixing and mixing. Alright, so now that we have our sauce here, we're going to take a tiny little sauce container, just like this one here. You're gonna want to take one of these, and then you're just gonna take this stuff here, take it, put it on into the sauce container. Alright, so just like this. Take it, put it on in. Take it, put it on in. Making sure not to waste any food, because that is not good at all. Alright? Alright. I'll keep on watching. This ain't all. Still got some more to go. Alright? Alright. So, now that we have the sauce, then we can put this to the side. And then we can get on to the peppers. So that should probably be heated up now. And we can put the knife to the side because we don't need that. Lock the fork. And then put that back to where it was. Take this here, grab our knife again. And then just do our best to take these here. You know, you can just grab them, really. It's fine. Make sure not to rub your eyes, though, after this. Because peppers are not good for your eyes. Not at all. Or pepper juice is not. That's why there's pepper spray, alright? Pepper juice. Not good for the eyes. Alright, anyway. So, take that, put that in there. And then pour it onto your pan. It's going to be sizzling a whole lot, alright? Alright, anyway, I will see you once that's done. Goodbye. Oh, can't believe I forgot. Make sure to also add some olive oil in there. Just to get it nice and with flavor. Nice with flavors. Alright, I'll see you when that's done. Bye bye for now. Alright, so something else that you can do for the peppers to just make them taste better is one, you can add some salt to them. Alright, add some salt in there. Just bring out the flavor of the peppers, alright? Alright, anyway. See when the peppers are done. In three, two, one, and they're done. Yeah, that's right. The camera just changed. I know. I wasn't even looking. And I already know. So, anyway, peppers are done. You can just use some kind of utensil like a spoon or something to just scoop them off the pan, put them on the plate. And now, we have our beautiful, pristine peppers. Right there. Ooh, yes. Delicious. Covered in olive oil, too. Alright, anyway. So, now then. Problem wondering. Well, what's next? What's next? Haven't even. How's this a quesadilla recipe? Haven't even used a tortilla. Well, guess what? Guess what I say to you? There's a tortilla right there, right? There's a tortilla. Tortilla right there, right? So, take the tortillas. Alright. Take it. And we're. Alright, look. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it in half, alright? We're gonna fold it in half just like a taco, alright? That way, we use less tortilla per thing. Now, this is definitely more of like a single person, like one person eating a quesadilla, instead of like a bunch of people doing that. So that's why we're only using one tortilla instead of two. Instead of doubling the recipe, we're keeping it times one, So yeah, we're just gonna fold that in half with all of our ingredients in it. Of course, this means that guess what? We are gonna get to use less stuff. Alright? We're only gonna need to put stuff on one side. Alright, so you take it, put all the cheese on one of the sides. Only one, because we're gonna fold it in half anyway. So it's all just gonna be on one side at the end. So just take all your stuff, put it on one side. And yes, guess what? I am using Swiss cheese. You know, the one with the holes? Yep, I'm using Swiss cheese. Guess what? I wanna know why? Because I do not care at all. So, this is kind of like the base idea of the quesadilla here. You're gonna just fold it in half with all the stuff inside. And obviously, we didn't just use the we didn't just cook the peppers for experience. We're gonna use the peppers on there. And along with peppers, we're also gonna be using pepper. So you can sprinkle that on the cheese like I am doing here. I don't even know why I did that. Or the better idea, really, since we're going to be putting peppers on it, is putting it on the peppers. Probably a better idea than just putting it on the cheese. So I went for the better idea on the latter end here. So we're just gonna put that on there, along with a bit of extra salt, just for purposes. I don't know which ones, but some. Anyway, now just take the peppers, which are still warm, but not sizzling hot. Just throw them on top of the cheese. Go ahead, do it. Don't be shy. Throw them right on top. Alright, right? Right on top. Come on, come on. Get a move on me. Get a move on. Don't have all day. So you take that, put it on. And since my brother doesn't want any peppers on his side of the quesadilla, then I'm not putting it on that side of the quesadilla. I'm having half the quesadilla, he isn't. So, put them on one side if you're just like my brother, and you're sharing it with someone. Yes, anyway, you can put like a whole bunch of stuff on this quesadilla. Doesn't just have to be peppers. You can put meat on this on a quesadilla. Yeah, I know. Just you can put stuff on quesadillas that isn't just cheese or peppers. No, and this is good. It's not limited to that, right? Alright. No, just if you have any excess cheese like that's coming out, then you can just get rid of it. Just like cut it off with like a knife. So guess what? Guess what we're gonna do now? I want you to guess. Come on, come on. Guess, 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 guess. We're gonna be putting it on a pan. Yep, that's right. Turn your stove back on because we're about to heat up a quesadilla. So, without further ado, we're gonna want to take a quesadilla, this one to be exact, and flop it right on there. Right on. No hesitation. Flop it right onto the pan. Alright? Alright. All good. All good. So guess what we're gonna do now? Guess what? Bye bye. Goodbye. I'm back here. Yes, I am. I am back. Back without further ado. And guess what? We got a quesadilla here. The cheese is sizzling just as it should be. And I couldn't find a word with sizzling. That would make sense. Anyway, take your spatula. 1 second there. Sorry about that, guys. Think I have another one coming up. Alright, should be all. Anyway, take a spatula. And yeah, I got stuff on there. Anyway, just take a spatula. Flatten it down. And 1 second, 1 second. Looks like I'm a little bit ahead of that. Anyway, so you're just gonna want to make sure everything's in there too. Make sure all of that is in there, and then flip it. Boom! Look at that quesadilla. Delicious. I know me. It is pretty good, isn't it? Yep, that it is. Yes, very very good. So let's see here. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna see you when the next quesadilla, or some people call it quesadilla. I know there's 2 L's in there, but guess what? You don't pronounce them. Whatever, whatever. But anyway, I'll see you once this other side of the quesadilla is back up and running. Bye bye. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, guess what? There wasn't even any cut in the sound. All right, flipping it again, and look at that. Doesn't that just look beautiful, me? Doesn't that just look beautiful? I bet it does, me. Bet it does. Anyway, so we're just gonna take this here, take it, scoop that up with your spatula. Yeah, guess what? I just moved the camera on camera. Yeah, I do not care. Anyway, take the spatula. It's right there. You can see it unless you're blind. But then again, it's hard to tell what the quesadilla looks like, or even where it is. Anyway, so you're gonna want to take that, and you bring it over to the plate, right there. Can't zoom in because I had a spatula in my hand. Anyway, there it is. That's the quesadilla right there, guys. Come on. That's it. That's the quesadilla. Woohoo! Yep, look at that. Quesadilla. Peppers and cheese galore. Isn't that just beautiful, me?
Hear that? Very crisp.
Why does that never work? Anyway. Just so you know, this is future me. I'm gonna keep you entertained while we're doing this. Oh, also, watch this. But anyway, I'll see you on the quesadilla review. Oh my goodness, voice crack right there. Bye. Yeah, that's right. Goodbye. I'm talking while my other guy's talking here. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, no cut again. Anyway, now then. So, I already know that this quesadilla is going to be phenomenal. I'm not going to spoil what I think of it quite yet, But guess what? Guess where I'm going? That's right. I'm getting a knife. 1 second here. Yeah, coming in three, two, one. Come on. Three, two. Any day now, me. Any day now. There we go. There I am. Took a while. Anyway, now then, take a knife, just like this one I have on screen. I'm trying to make you blind. Anyway, take the quesadilla. Don't do that. Do not smush the corners of the quesadilla. It's not a good idea. Trust me. Anyway, you're gonna want to cut the quesadilla in half, just like this. I mean, you don't really have to, but it's just easier to do that. And since that plate is too small to hold the knife, then guess what? I'm not using. I'm putting it on the table. Anyway, let's see. That's what the inside looks like. The orange is actually not cheese, cheddar cheese. It's actually peppers. Anyway, let's see. It is good. All right. Could I get your opinion on this, George? Could I get your opinion? Come on. Any day now. Could I get your opinion on it?
Delicious, alright?
Delicious. All right. Sounds good to me.
I recommend this recipe. An 8.5 out of 10.
Woo, 8.5 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Okay. I'm gonna be here, enjoying my meal.
Alright, anyway.
I'll catch you later.
Great thing there. Great thing we got here. Anyway, bye bye, guys. See you later.